A brief history of International Women's Day. International Women's Day wasn't always celebrated on March 8th. The story goes that 50,000 women garment workers in New York City held a strike in 1908 demanding better working conditions and the right to vote. A year later, the Socialist Party of America officially declared the first National Women's Day on February 28th. That's the day it was celebrated across the U.S. for several years. In 1910, at an international conference for working women in Denmark, German activist Clara Zetkin suggested the idea of an International Women's Day, a day every year that every country could celebrate and when women around the world could push for their demands. Her suggestion was met with unanimous support by those present, over 100 women from 17 countries. That's how International Women's Day officially came to be. But there was still not one date agreed upon. In 1911, Austria, Denmark, Germany, and Switzerland held rallies on March 19. In 1913, Russian women held their first International Women's Day celebration on March 8th, campaigning for peace before World War I. On the same day in 1917, Russian women again held a strike called Bread and Peace in response to the over 2 million Russian soldiers who died in the war. 4 days later, a major win. The Tsar abdicated and the provisional government gave women the right to vote. In 1975, the United Nations formally sponsored March 8th as International Women's Day, the day we now celebrate globally to recognize how much women have accomplished in our struggle for equality and how much farther we have left to go. And that's